internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Fire Script, let's get right into today's video. 2024 is shaping up to be an enormous year for XRP holders. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Do not get distracted by the 52 cents because XRP will see all-time highs this year. Just look at the information we're going to go over today before you criticize my all-time high scenario this year. They are setting up for world utility to kick in this year. Real world utility via blockchain technology. And the banks are on standby. And Ripple, Coinbase, Blackrock, Circle, USDC, XRP are going to play a pivotal role in this transformation. Welcome back to another video. The information we cover on this channel always becomes into reality, just like this one. ACI Worldwide, this was just announced moments ago. They have partnered up with Banco de la República Colombia. If you guys remember, Ripple partnered with Banco de República in Colombia. And this was June 15th of 2023. If you guys are new to my channel, I've covered how Blackrock is heavily incorporated and invested into Ripple indirectly through ACI Worldwide because ACI Worldwide leverages their technology. These guys know what they're doing. And in today's video, you're going to see that USDC has to scale. They said it in the FSB final report on global stablecoin regulation. You don't want to miss a second of this, but take a look at this. ACI Worldwide, Ripple partnering with Banco de República Colombia months ago, and then now we have ACI Worldwide partnering with them. It is all going to be a level playing field. Take a listen to what Garlinghouse said here yesterday to set the tone for today's episode.
I agree. You know, what has driven the non-crypto, well, some of the crypto winters are a reaction to an overhyped cycle of euphoria enthusiasm, which is just speculation. And I think what we haven't seen yet that I still think we will eventually see is a separation of wheat and chaff of, you know, what are the assets? How are these technologies being used to solve real problems that have real demand versus ones, you know, I'll pick on Dogecoin. I don't get it. You know, other than Elon Musk as the central actor, you know, I don't see the use case and the purpose. And I'm sure I'll get lots of shit for saying that Dogecoin's not, but you know, oh well. Yeah.
If you guys are not familiar with the term wheat and chaff, it's pretty much the good and the bad. So the tokens with real utility will decouple from the shitcoins that exist in the markets today. As you guys can see, the whole markets are dumping. This is a perfect time to dollar cost average, not financial advice. I will be adding to my positions. And now let's get into the video. If you guys recall this video on how Garlinghouse avoided the question on stablecoins.
But when are you going to move into stablecoins?
yes.
When?
Yes. Look, I think the stablecoin market is fascinating. Will we do or say more than that? Not today.
That video was last year. And now at Davos 2024, they're saying that 2024 is going to be a big year for stablecoins overall. I mean, take a listen to it from Jeremy Allaire himself.
There's progress being made in Congress. There's progress being made in terms of the courts looking at the law, and there's progress being made from regulators in every major market in the world, you're seeing progress on stablecoin legislation. Stablecoin laws are going to be on the books in almost every major global financial market in 2024. And so that's a backdrop for growth. And, we're excited to be able to continue to invest in it.
What are the chances for some stablecoin regulation this year in the US? We know the Clarity for Payments Stablecoin Act is going through the lawmaking process at the moment. Does this come into force this year, especially as it's an election year?
I think there's a very good chance of that. And I think what you're seeing is a desire from the administration. I think you're seeing a desire from the Treasury, the Fed, but both chambers of Congress and certainly on a bipartisan basis. Dollars and digital dollars are happening around the world. Other governments are regulating dollar digital currencies before the United States. And so I think there is a very strong desire to act and assert U.S. leadership and get the right in protections, consumer protections involved. And so I think there's momentum. And I think there's a very good chance of seeing this pass into law this year.
And we even had Pegah Soltani at Ripple say this 2 weeks ago. Stablecoins will have a breakout year in 2024 thanks to their underlying utility and inherent stability, especially within emerging markets. Looking ahead, it's likely we'll see stablecoin usage in non-G7 markets take off, providing more flexibility and accessibility to crypto on a global scale. They're ready. This year is going to be monumental. And this year, there is going to be a shift in wealth in terms of the market cap for crypto is going to exceed $5 trillion. And a lot of people are going to be priced out and buying very small percentage amounts of crypto overall on a monthly basis. So to accumulate large bags of crypto is going to be extremely scarce, ladies and gentlemen. So you heard Jeremy Allaire saying 2024, he's going to see regulation. You heard Brad Garlinghouse dodging what they're going to do in 2024 for stablecoins. Here we have Pegah Soltani 2 weeks ago saying that stablecoins are going to take off and have a breakout year in 2024. And now it all comes down to USDC and Ripple. I have been screaming this from the top of the mountains for a very long time. If you guys remember, Circle is deeply partnered with Blackrock. This is from 2022. Through our partnership with Blackrock, we have begun investing in the Circle Reserve Fund to manage a portion of the USDC reserves. And we also had Coinbase takes a stake in stablecoin firm Circle, and they shut down their joint venture as regulatory clarity is coming. Coinbase is taking a stake in Circle, the issuer of USDC stablecoin. They're all getting ready for multiple revenue streams here. BlackRock files for spot Bitcoin ETF, which is now approved, and they chose Coinbase to be their custodian. Big things are coming, scalability is coming, but there's a problem. You can't scale with USDC. And if you listen to what they said on this high-level recommendation for regulation, supervision, and oversight for global stablecoin arrangement, this was the final report dated July 17, 2023. Listen to this. Authorities should consider the potential for stablecoins to rapidly scale and become a global stablecoin and should ensure appropriate monitoring of global stablecoin activities and any significant changes to the way those activities are conducted. Authorities should have timely access to relevant information sufficient to conduct effective regulation, supervision, and oversight. It gets even better. Where a global stablecoin arrangement relies on a third party, listen very carefully, including automated processes, so it could be, doing that FX transaction, and algorithmic protocols. That is a big, big deal right there. The global stablecoin governance body should provide a comprehensive assessment and disclosure of how its reliance on the third party does not embed its ability to meet regulatory requirements and expectations for performance, resilience, security, development, and maintenance, and regulatory compliance. Do you see how big that part right is? Because USDC wouldn't be able to communicate and utilize XRP if it wasn't compliant and had regulatory clarity and certainty. This is so big, and this is what people don't understand. And to top it off, the global stablecoin arrangement should also have robust capabilities to measure, monitor, and control funding and liquidity risks, including liquidity stress testing. Liquidity is the heartbeat to the markets. Without liquidity, you got nothing. And going into a new system where liquidity is going to be so crucial because we're going to move so much money around that we have never done before in mankind history, things are going to get big, enormous. And now I'm going to play this video that I've played multiple times, but you guys just got to hear it again because every day goes by, weeks go by, months go by, and this little montage of a video that I put together is just sounding better every single time, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, I do appreciate every single one of you guys. The video is going to consist of Tyrone Lubin, and he is the head of blockchain at JP Morgan, and he's looking over Onyx that utilizes the JPM coin. He talks about how they cannot scale USDC to the numbers that they're doing on a daily basis. Jeremy Allaire, Ripple, just that Brad Garlinghouse staying silent about the whole stablecoin right there, that right there should speak volumes. But there is a lot going on behind the scenes. This is not conspiracy. Everything will become fact very soon. We talked about a lot of information that became fact. But take a listen to this video. I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and we'll be back with another video.
Laid out, but I think where USDC is going to hit a cap is going to be at scale. The market, the 24-hour volume for both USDC and USDT is like $25 billion or something. That's like 400 times less than what we do every day.
Really close. USDC itself we've seen over $3.5 trillion of transactions directly on the internet between counterparties. And so if we can, improve it with more scalable blockchain technologies like, Brad's company provides.
So I think that USDC has, 100% a place to play. I don't know that in its current construct, it can play at the institutional level. So when I talk about the $10 trillion that we're processing every night,
more scalable blockchain technologies like, Brad's company provides.
But when are you going to move into stablecoins?
Yes.
When?
Yes. Look, I think the stablecoin market is fascinating.
More scalable blockchain technologies like, Brad's company provides.
Massively scale over the next few years into many trillions of volume and scale on a daily basis.
We started building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.